everyone, I just wanted to give you my movie review for this movie that I actually haven't seen in a while. Saw it yesterday and I wanted to give it to you guys today, and it is for The Next 3 Days. And this movie stars Elizabeth Banks and Russell Crowe, and Elizabeth Banks' character is a woman who is married, she has a kid, and then apparently she gets home and she's apparently got something red on her coat, and I start to think, okay, that looks like blood, and then all of a sudden, knock at the door, boom, police come in, and then they arrest her for the murder of this woman who I don't know who it is, and her husband, John, who's played by Russell Crowe, is trying to prove that she's innocent, and she just gets really emotional, and she, for some reason, I feel like she doesn't know herself that if she did it or not, because she would know if she did it or not, but she just feels so distraught and depressed that she eventually gets sent to the hospital because she attempted suicide because she was so, I don't know, she just, was so distraught, she couldn't stand it, she didn't want to be in there. And she wasn't trying to gain any attention for it, she just, I don't know, it just felt like something she needed to do. So, while that happens, and her husband is searching for answers, and then he finally, and this is actually kind of funny, and I knew as soon as I saw the trailer for this, I was like, oh my god, Liam Neeson's going to be in it. So then he meets this guy, played by Liam Neeson, who has apparently escaped from prison before, so he wants to apparently... Russell Crowe's character wants to help Elizabeth Banks' character escape from prison, so he tries to work with all these different people, try to get advice, and just find a good game plan on how to make this happen, because for him, he's just an ordinary guy. He's a school teacher. I mean, he has a kid to take care of. He doesn't seem like the typical guy who would go to many lengths just to do that, even if he's doing it for someone that he loves, who probably doesn't deserve to be there in the first place. So, yeah. And, so, basically, when I saw acting was fairly decent. It's, especially for Elizabeth Banks' character. For an actress like her, I'm used to seeing her in more, comedic roles. 40-Year-Old Virgin, I saw her in, just, all these other movies where she's just, playing this, funny character. I never really took her as a more serious actress, where, she'll go sort of, divulge herself in these more serious roles, like someone who is just being a housewife and then all of a sudden gets thrown in jail for something that she supposedly didn't do. And I think this was one of her best roles, and I'm actually for once not used to seeing her be blonde all the time, so watch out for that. She'll change her hair color, or maybe they'll make her wash her blonde hair when she's in the jail, which sucks because she actually looks good as a blonde. But anyway, rated. It's just like a movie. It's not your typical summer blockbuster, but it definitely has its perks. And as well as Russell Crowe, I love was Gladiator dude. So yeah, I'm used to seeing him in more of these intense roles. So I definitely think this was a good choice for him, as well as sort of toning it down a little bit with the sort of action-y shots, and yeah, and also he's the husband that tries to help his wife escape and come up with a plan, and I feel like for me personally, I feel more emotional towards his character than any other character, just because I feel like it's his burden to have to do all this stuff for other people, and he has to make all these different sacrifices, so he's just trying to solve a case that, you know, it should be the police's job. Like they automatically think that, you know, she's the, like, she's the one that murdered that chick, so whoever that chick was, I don't know, some random chick. And also, I'd have to give props to Liam Neeson, because I was expecting him to be like, yeah, it was just like a cameo appearance. And I definitely know, like, this was a good choice. I was like, as soon as I saw the trailer, I was like, Liam Neeson's gonna be in it. I definitely have to see it. And I was expecting to see him more in the movie, but since it was more focused on the central characters, that, I mean, it didn't bother me as much. But of course, he's a total badass anyway, like Taken. And I haven't seen Unknown, but it looks almost similar to that, and I know he definitely knows how to be just like a straight up badass. He knows how to play like characters, and his voice. I love his voice. But anyway, he knows how to be a survivalist. He knows how to survive. So if like, if I knew someone like that who broke out of jail, I'd probably go to them and try to have someone else escape. Like, wow, he was awesome. So yeah. And also another cameo appearance, which is not technically a cameo appearance, but one that I thought was going to be, but apparently she had a minor role in it, was Olivia Wilde. And at first when I saw her, I was like, okay, I see her at the park with Russell Crowe, and I'm like, okay, now that he knows that his wife is in prison and she doesn't know what's going on, I was thinking that she was going to be used as like a, like, he was gonna cheat on his wife for this chick, like, I don't know, like, cause she's really pretty, so I was thinking that she was going to be like the one that he has an affair with, but oh well, he didn't. So, and of course she's like kind of a witness, so I was thinking, okay, he better not do anything to her, and he better not like give anything away, but he knows like he has to just do his job, try not to get too many people involved in what's going on, because like, I was trying to find like that place in the movie where it was like, okay, slow moving, like I know like after Elizabeth Banks was getting arrested, and then it started to like slow down, it was getting really boring. I was like, okay, what the heck is gonna go on next? Like, I wanted to see more of that intensity build up, like he has to make a plan, like I want to see some like more action. And then it started, like close to the end of the movie, it started to build up, and I was really happy about that, because like I was thinking, okay, I didn't know what was going to happen, and close to the end of the movie, they made it seem like eventually something good was going to happen. I thought, like, because the police were trying to figure out, okay, where is this husband going to like make his next move? Are they going to go to like a different country? And then there was like a few like little hints along the way. Like I thought, okay, the quarters, and this is technically a spoiler, but not really. But this is something that sort of like alluded to a potential spoiler, which was the jar of quarters, and I thought like they were symbolic because like they're all Canadian. So I thought it was going to be like, as soon as the police found them, they were going to think, okay, maybe they're gonna go escape to Canada, and like the husband was gonna go there. But while everything was sort of like dying down and being really boring, and I thought they definitely executed this movie in a good way, just like the story, and sort of like gives the audience a chance, okay, to figure out, like, sort of solve the mystery along with the characters, try to figure out what happened, which they eventually show, but I won't tell you what it is because I think you guys will definitely love to see this movie. And yeah, so definitely write in the comments below what you guys thought of the next 3 days, and let me know if you guys liked it at all, if you didn't like it. And what did you guys think about the actors playing their certain roles? Did you enjoy seeing them in something that they really haven't been known for doing, like especially Elizabeth Banks' character? Um, did you think that, like, for her, like, is like sort of more like comedic roles and then sort of going into a dramatic role? Did you think that was cool? So, yeah, just let me know anything, and if you want to check out more of my movie reviews, hit the subscribe button, and come back every Thursday and watch my Trailer Thursdays videos, and also check out my movie updates for all your latest movie news. And I will see you guys later.